Hello, my name is Christina Hall, and I'll be your instructor for your Oakland University Online Writing 160 course. I'm just going to do a quick tutorial, go over some of the things that we see on our Moodle page when you log in so that you kind of understand what is where, and explain how to submit assignments, just some basic information for you. And then I'll let you guys go ahead and get started. Okay, so if you look at the top of our Moodle page, you'll see some basic information. We have our class information, where we meet, my email, the book that we need. We'll need the book Grizz Writes, A Guide to First Year Writing at Oakland University. It is the 3rd edition. You may have an earlier edition before, and it's up to you if you want to pick up the new one. There are definitely differences. The chapters that are the same in the second will also be the same in the third, but there are some chapters that are removed from older editions, and we have new chapters in the 3rd edition. So if you have an old edition and you just want to borrow any missing chapters from a friend or go to the library, that's definitely up to you. They're not super expensive books, but we will definitely be using them throughout the semester. If you need to meet with me, we can meet online by appointment or via email. I can FaceTime or Skype or just do online chat. I'm not currently living in Michigan. I'm actually living in Colorado. So it'll be a little bit harder to meet on campus, but I will be in the state at least once every month if you really want to meet in person. At the top of our Moodle page, we have some basic information. One is the syllabus. I'm not going to read through the entire syllabus. I'll let you do that on your own, but I do want to point a few things out. The stuff on the first page is going to be the same for all of the Writing 160 courses. You've probably seen it in Writing 150 if you took that here. It is an online course. They're designed to be interactive, so you'll be contributing to discussions every week, and oftentimes you'll have to go on more than once a week because you'll have to post your initial discussion and then follow up and respond to some of your peers. For instance, we're doing that this week, so always make sure that you're reading the directions carefully so you know when you should be posting. Read Appendix C, Online Class Expectations in Grizz Writes for further information. And just make sure that you stay on top of our reading and writing homework assignments that we have. If you ever have questions, definitely don't hesitate to ask me. The attendance policy is important and is another thing that is consistent throughout OU writing department. If you miss, we're considered a once-a-week class, so if you miss, you can miss one class period, which means you wouldn't be contributing to the online class for that week without any penalty. After that, your final grade gets dropped 0.3 for every week of classes that you miss. If you miss more than 3 combined weeks, so in our case it would be 3 weeks, then you're not eligible to receive a grade above a 0. So definitely make sure you're staying on top of your online activities, the discussions, any assignments that we have. Another thing I want to point out is extra credit. You can earn extra credit. At the top of our Moodle page, you will see that I have a submission place for extra credit, give some examples, but a lot of the other extra credit opportunities are things you kind of search out on your own, just ways of getting involved in the community at OU and in general. I do have a course calendar. We have readings in blue, assignments in red, and things that we'll kind of be working on in black. All of this stuff will always also be on Moodle, so it's not like I'll ever put something on the syllabus that won't be on Moodle. So as long as you're staying up with Moodle and making sure that you are checking what we've done, what is due, then you'll be fine. You can access your attendance every week. Make sure that I haven't missed something, or if you need to check and see how many classes you've missed, you can see that. You'll see in the syllabus that I allow revised essays, so that is here. Each week you'll see a clear list of what any videos you need to watch, whatever you need to read, assignments, and then discussion forums. And I'll also have the due date. So here, class doesn't start until September 3rd, so our due date is September 10th. So I'll give you a week to do each activity. So you're watching the intro video now. Next, you'll need to do a couple readings from Grizz Writes. The assignment is to complete the first week writing prompt. Everybody in all of the writing courses, Writing 150, 160, will be completing that. So you'll just select it, and it'll bring up a PDF which has the assignment. So you'll read through that. If you have any questions on it, definitely let me know. Don't spend more than the 45 to 60 minutes that it requires of you, because it isn't graded other than helping me to understand where you are as a writer, see if you might want or benefit from additional help. There is a discussion forum. When you select it, every week we'll have at least one discussion forum. You read through the instructions. It's pretty simple. You just select add a new discussion topic, and it'll bring up this screen. So you put in your title. Don't put your name as your title because it'll already say the author's name. So give it a creative title that lets them know what your topic is. Anyway, thank you for registering for this online course. I hope that you will enjoy it. And if you ever have any questions, definitely email me, and I look forward to getting to know you.